paint foundation. I'm not happy with any of this. All right. Like, subscribe, enjoy the video. What's up, South Africa, and welcome to another episode of Info with Ian. Super excited to be here today talking to you. And today's topic is going to be a fairly simple one, but one that is so important, specifically considering what's happening with our weather system as of late. The rain has been coming down in leaps and bounds. You guys would have seen it on TV. They've opened up all the sluice gates. We're having, exponential flooding in certain areas. But I'm having a lot of questions from people and you, the public, on how do you protect yourselves and keep yourselves claims ready with all the rains that are coming down. Well, I've got a few simple tips and tricks for you today. Number one, when it comes to your roof, make sure that your gutters are clean. Now, cleaning the gutters can be such a simple yet incredibly effective way to make sure that the maintenance aspect of your roof is well taken care of. And this is something that an insurer does look for when you put in your claim specifically for damp ceilings or leakages within your roof, etc, etc. Simple solution. Kry vir jou 'n skoppietjie, kry vir jou 'n sakkie, kry vir jou 'n leertjie. Get on top there, safety first, however, and just simply brush the leaves and all the debris that's currently sitting and clogging up your gutters into the packet and remove it. It's a simple and yet very effective way and cost effective to make sure that your gutters are actually well looked after. The second thing that you can look for is check at the current condition of your paint that is on your roof. So you'll have two types of roofs in general. It'll either be tile or corrugated iron. For corrugated iron roofs, the paint is very important. If your paint is currently bubbling and cracking, that will allow for water to gather between those cracks, create a bit of a buildup, and start to damage that waterproof membrane between your corrugated iron and your ceiling itself. So make sure that you take a look at that. If your current paint situation is not up to standard, again, get a professional, get up on your roof, sand it down and give it a clear coat of paint. That'll obviously provide a good sealant, specifically during times when it's raining. Then, for those of you that have tile roofs, the weather is very unpredictable. With the heavy downpours and a lot of the gushing winds, you're gonna find that some of your tiles have actually started moving around. If a tile moves out of place, it's going to allow for water to seep in between the tile as well as that waterproof membrane, and it's going to start breaking it down and deteriorating over time, which is going to lend to those horrible brown and yellow patches in your ceilings, and obviously not going to bode very well to the longevity of the items underneath it, which may get damaged due to consequential loss should that ceiling fall down because of excessive amounts of water coming through. Then lastly, for those of you that have got any one of these types of roofs, but you've got chimneys or other exposed brick areas coming out of the roof itself, make sure that in those particular areas you will find that there's some form of waterproofing, thick kind of jelly stuff that they wrap around it. If those particular areas are also broken down, starting to bubble or fade exponentially due to all of the weather conditions, get a professional up there and have them patch those areas. These are very simple, quick, not exceptionally expensive ways to look after yourself, but to always make sure that you are claims ready, that your insurer cannot repudiate a claim due to water damage because of exponential wear and tear over time, which is obviously not a covered peril. If you have any other questions on how you'd like to ensure that you are always claims ready, get in touch, get a broker. Cheers. If you like this content, remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and follow more of our content on all of our social media pages. Cheers.